Hey everybody, what is up? We are doing a new video today on the 3000 GT on Auto Legends. You should be able to build this car setup by the time you're roughly level 20 to 25, and you'll be one of the quickest 3000 GTs in the game currently at the time of filming. So most of us are running like 9.3s. I think I currently still have the quickest 3000 GT at this horsepower level of 9.35. I think 9.352. It's a very easy car to race. It's one of my favorite starter cars that we have. It will eventually be replaced because it's a little OP to be a starter car. But let's go do a race. I'll show you how I race it and go from there. I haven't raced this thing in a couple days, so I am a little bit rusty. So I'll probably get a low 9.4. But 9.35 to 9.38, you're going to keep up with everybody in this car. That's just how this thing goes. But I like to shift it, or basically launch it kind of from idle. So what I like to do is I like to blip it up so it's not super low, and then we just launch. We hit NOS in third, and we shift right at the beginning of the orange area of perfect shift for our best runs. So that's going to be a low 9.4, maybe a high 9.3. I'm not sure what my reaction time was. Yeah, there we go. This will win you a good amount of races. So let's go over to Speed Lab, and we'll take a look at the car setup so I can explain it to you guys and help you guys get better at the game. So in Speed Lab, we're going to go to Performance first. Want to hit Performance, and we'll kind of just go down the line. You don't want any of the kit parts. You want the AEM track cold air intake. You want the best nitrous bottle of 150 shot. You want the silver strip intake manifold. Best, the legendary Attila Core throttle body. Fuel system. I run the Probin fuel system, the Probin Performance radiator, the Flint Elite Racing radiator. Catalytic converter, we're looking at the Probin Cat. The exhaust manifold, we're running the Competition exhaust manifold. The ignition, we're running the Elite ignition. ECU, you want the Competition ECU, the very first upgradable one. We have tried the others. You might have some luck, but realistically, they kind of seem to remove and change the dyno curve just enough that you will never hit 9.3s. And you can even see that it says your 0 to 60 in 1/8 mile and your mile per hour goes up. So you don't really want to try to use those. This seems to be the best one. From here, we're going to go brakes. The lighter, the better. I don't see myself spending 24 grand to lose 5 pounds, though. So realistically, I could be faster, 100%, if I ran these brakes, but I haven't put them on yet. Intercooler, I'm not running one at all, and that's because they add so much weight. So I don't want to add an intercooler, but I am running a turbo. I'm running the Gower Strip Turbo. I have the Kasau camshaft. The rotating assembly is the strip rotating assembly. The top end kit is the performance top end kit. Transmission, I'm running the Flint Strip RS5 F50V. Fun fact, fun little Easter egg. This is actually a first generation Veloster transmission. Fun fact Friday, I guess. This is not going up on Friday. Anyway, the differential I'm running is the unaided differential, because that allows you to modify your gears or modify your final drive. The clutch is going to be the Probin Performance. I don't see a reason to go higher, or maybe I could go lower. This says it'll help, but I haven't tested it. Go for it. Maybe it does help. Here, I'll even install it right now, but know that I was running the Probin Performance before. Drive shaft, I go with the Tonchev. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. But realistically, this one seems to not have any differences, but it does add weight. And then the weight reduction, you want the best weight reduction you can get for your level. So I'm actually going to upgrade because I unlocked that weight reduction. And then from there, you need to mess with your stance. In the current game, slamming your front-wheel drive car as far as it goes makes your front-wheel drive car as quick as possible. So putting it at 2 and 2 for ride height, front and rear, is your best bet. And then you also want to try to do the smallest wheels possible. 16, 9, 0, and 45. From there, we want to try to edit our gear ratios a little bit. Yes, these look a little bit funky. I know. They are realistic ratios for that transmission. If you look up that transmission on Google, you will see these numbers. Anyway, I'm going to lower this because I lowered my weight just a tiny bit. I don't think I need to do much. And then from there, this car is good to go. So let's go do another race on 6th Street real quick. And, we'll see if I can get into the 3s, 9.3s. Because now I'm lighter, so I definitely should get the 9.3s now very easily. Got just enough time to fit this video in and finish this recording before I'm supposed to be in a work meeting. So let's get this 3000 GT rolling. This car's a lot of fun. I'll try to make build guides for like entry-level racers for pretty much every car, but no promises I'll be able to get to everything, so... Oh, I used nitrous in second gear because I'm so used to it from a different car. That was a mistake. We'll do one more run after this. Either way, this is still going to be a quick 9.4. Very easily. I wouldn't be surprised if I 9.39 still because of the weight loss. Yeah, it was a high 9.4 simply because I hit nitrous too early. So we're going to do one more. That's the pain of accidentally shifting late. So we're going to do a different bot. I also might have engine damage now that about it. My car condition might be really low, but we'll find out here in a second. So we'll do one more here. I need to use nitrous in third. Nitrous in third. Oy, okay. I really wish we had nitrous controllers in the game and you could automate setting nitrous to turn on in a specific gear. It is very strange that the higher level you get in real-world racing, the more automated your car becomes. There we go. So this should be a much better run. I think I could raise my final drive back up to 4.04, but this is fine. Yeah, 9.409. I'm a little bit slower, surprisingly. And remember, I swapped that clutch, so that could be the problem. Let me go put that other clutch back on, and then I'll be right back.